Oh, Capricorns, thank you so much for joining your December monthly reading. This is Letao, your astrologist and your spiritual counselor. If you are a sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign in Capricorn, this could be the reading for you. As usual, we're going to use Oracle of the Celestial Deities, and also I'm going to pull some other tarot cards, right, to read your monthly energy. First of all, let's get one card from our tarot deck, right, from the major arcana. Let's just pull one card and see what's the general energy setting the tone for the month of December for you, Capricorns. Okay, ooh, one card just jumped out, and we have got the moon. All right. The moon card in tarot usually represents a period of time that you can't really see things very clearly yet. This energy has a lot to do with sensing the environment, right? Not seeing through completely, not really gaining the 100% clarity you need, but it's a little bit like you are kind of like, just fumbling around where you're kind of like touching things, right? In a dark room, you're trying to find the exit. It's a little bit like that. Now, of course, as human, right, we all want 100% clarity. We want to know exactly this means this, and this will lead to this, and that's the result. But the moon card usually gives a little bit like this kind of blurry feeling, or something that is very, it's kind of like, just obscure, right? And you can't really put a finger to it, if you know what I mean. Now, however, the moon card is very, very intuitive, right? It's very, very psychic. So during this period of time, Capricorn, one of the most important things that you need to follow is your intuition, even though you don't have 100% guarantee what this will lead to. Now, I'm going to give you some examples, Capricorn. For example, if you say you want to pursue a career, right, or maybe a professional goal, or some kind of creative project you want to do, maybe you don't have 100% confidence. You will never have the guarantee that it's going to be working out for you beautifully in the future. But the moon sometimes tells you that, okay, but maybe there's a part of you that is very, very intuitive, feeling that maybe I should give it a go. Maybe I should do it, or maybe I shouldn't, right? Could be the opposite. Maybe your intuition is telling you to stop. That could also be possible. Now, when it comes to love and relationship, the moon card could be talking about maybe there is something that you're feeling in love. Either you are barking off the wrong tree, or maybe you are in love with someone and you feel like that is the right relationship for you. So either way, right? The moon card is always giving you this very funny intuition about whether something is a yes or no. And what you need to do is to trust that feelings and continue being who you are and being authentic with your journey, and so-called keep touching the things around you. And later you're going to realize that what that shape is, what that color is, and how you're going to manage that situation, right? Now, I'm going to pull three cards. Let's have a look at the situation in your communication and your interaction with the people around you, your work, as well as your love life, all right? Capricorns, let's have a look. Thank you. Your communication and your interaction with the people around you, we have got the series, all right? Series energy is very nurturing, very loving, and also very peaceful, okay? Series energy could be saying that maybe there is someone that you are communicating with, but this person has a lot of gentle and loving energy for you. Maybe they're very encouraging, right? Maybe they're really helping you during the so-called dark time, right, that you're experiencing. Because the moon is a little bit like that kind of dark time, that kind of like, I can't see things through, right? It's not clear, right? I'm scared, I'm worried, what's going to happen? But the communication energy series, it's very calming, it's very comforting, right? It's very loving. So this card really tells you to be open with your communication with people who are supportive and who are loving with you. Now, with your work and career, we have got Medusa. Yeah. Now, this card usually is talking about something that is a little bit blocked, maybe. Now, Capricorns, I don't know what's happening in your life. For some of you guys, maybe if you're not working properly, maybe you're looking for a job, or you're thinking about what you want to do in the future, the Medusa energy could be talking about you might be feeling something is blocked right now. You might be feeling somehow something is not working out for you. You don't really know how to pursue the next career, or maybe you don't even know what you truly want to do. Or if you want to know what you want to do, you haven't figured out 100% how to get there, right? The so-called steps, right, to get there. Now, with this Medusa energy, usually what I will say to you, specifically paired up with the moon energy, there could be some negative fear, right, surrounding your career. Maybe you have been feeling that, okay, but I failed in my past, or I didn't do something really well in my past, right? Maybe I tried that career that failed, right? I didn't continue that, and I tried another thing, also failed. I couldn't do it. There's a lot of things that I feel that maybe that could be blocking you. This could be about fear of failure or the opposite, fear of success, right? Things like that. Now, if you're already working, this Medusa could be saying that maybe you're thinking about changing, but you don't know how to change or what's the timing of change. We're going to get a little bit more tarot card to resolve this part of fear for you, okay? But first of all, let's have a look at your love and relationship, all right? Capricorns, and we have got this pan, all right? The pan energy can be interpreted in so many different ways. Now, first of all, pan in love could be talking about, again, overthinking, all right? Fear, overthinking, worry, anxiety. Now, this could be about maybe you think about your love life a lot. Maybe you worry about it in the future. This could also be about maybe you loving someone, you want to be with someone, but it doesn't go anywhere. And thus you're overthinking about this person, overthinking about the situation. Now, the other thing that I'm actually seeing here is because Pan, in Greek mythology could also be about, your sexual desire, right? Because the Pan is a horny goat. So this could also be about, us having a lot of sexual urges towards someone, or we're just feeling very, what's the right word to describe it, right? Very, it turn on, okay, during this period of time, but we don't really know how to release that sense of sexual frustration, especially together with the moon, right? Where is it going? Well, whether I will find the love and find the fulfilling relationship mentally, physically, and also at a soul level, right? Spiritually speaking. I can feel for Capricorns, this is not an easy time, right? So if you're watching this video, you are a Capricorn. I have a lot of empathy and compassion for your situation. It's definitely not easy for you because I can see that you're going through a lot of worries and feelings. But because Ceres is sitting in the middle, I really think that during this month, you need to actively open your communication, right? Talk to people about what you feel and let that nurturing and comforting energy come to you. Let's pull some tarot, all right? Where's my tarot deck? Oh, it's here. All right. Let's get 3 cards, right? Just get a little bit further confirmation, right? And also extra information. Ooh, Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Under Ceres. And with War, we got Page of Sword. Okay. One more card for love, and we have got the Empress. Nice. So here's the thing, yep. With Knight of Pentacles, this card has a lot to do with slowing down, okay? And because Knight of Pentacles, even though it is a knight, but the horse is standing still, holding a golden pentacle. With Ceres energy, I do feel that literally, you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing that you're having conversation with a friend in a car. Okay, you're driving, or maybe your friend is driving and you're talking to each other, or maybe you're texting someone or sending voice messages from your car, right? Things like that. This could also be possible that you're on a road trip with someone, right? You're on the way to somewhere and you're feeling this sense of love, right? Coming to you from a conversation that you're having with someone. It's just so nurturing and supportive and loving, right? So again, I think that you need to trust, right? Your friends, or trust the people around you. Of course, again, trust your intuition. Who is your friend, right? Now, the other thing about your career is you got the Page of Sword. With Medusa, I think there could be 2 ways to interpret this. First of all, some of those stuck feelings in you could be actually coming from the gossips or what people are saying around you. Sometimes, people are saying all kinds of random things, and maybe you're picking up the wrong thing and you believe in that, and thus that makes you feel very, very difficult. For example, if you are looking for employment, and then people are just saying to you that, you know what, the economy is bad, there's no jobs anyway, I've been looking for jobs as well, I've been looking for jobs for 3 months, 4 months, but nothing, is for me. See, if you listen to that, and then you will also doubt your own ability to nail a job. You're going to think, yeah, you're right, right? If you can't find a job, probably I can't find a job either. And then thought you get into that stuck feeling. Now, one of the things about the Page of Sword is you got to distinguish, right? What is the truthful communication, or what is useful communication, what is not. Now, this could be also another way to interpret this, which is more positive, is that Page of Sword is always to do with the messages and information. So this Medusa energy also tells you that there could be potential information coming to you regarding work opportunities, employment opportunities, or maybe if you're an entrepreneur, this could be about you gaining potential new clients or important information coming to you to expand your business or your study and things like that. But you need to believe in it. You need to actually actively respond, right? Communicate and ask questions in order to break through. For those of you who are not working, I think learning and study could be important this month for you. Reading a lot of books, right? Gaining the wisdom and the knowledge that you need from books, right? Because Page of Sword has a lot to do with information, or maybe even podcast, right? Listening to a podcast, listening to YouTube, right? Things like that. Now, in love and relationship, we got the Empress, right? Empress is actually very abundant energy, very loving, and you got Pan on top of that. So again, I'm seeing a lot of, well, if you don't mind me saying here, Capricorn, this is about our sexual frustration, right? Because Empress is also very sexual energy. It's a pregnant woman, right? It's about being fertile, being, very, this is YouTube, I gotta be careful with what I say, very moist, if you know what I mean. Yeah? And we got, Pan energy, which is this horny energy in us. And so Empress with Pan deeply show that you desire love, you desire physical touch and a lot of physical interaction, right? And I think as human being, we all need that. Absolutely, right? There's nothing wrong with that. The Empress, however, is also telling you that you need to be open towards love again, right? Believe in love, believe in the so-called unconditional love, right? That not just that you are able to give, but also you are able to receive. Because I believe a lot of Capricorn, you have given that unconditional love for a long time. You have given this to someone who did not deserve your love and attention, who did not deserve you at all, but you sacrificed and you loved them and you gave everything you could. Now, this Empress energy is also telling you that whether you're able to receive that, whether you're willing to receive the unconditional love from someone who will love you. All right. Very, very beautiful. Now let's just have a closer look at something else that we're seeing here. Page. Okay, very good. Now I'm going to put one last card, right, for Capricorns. Let's get one card from Oracle of the Mythic Heroes, right? What's the final advice for our Cappies? Thank you, universe. Just one last card for our Capricorns. I'm going to pull this one. Okay. Foundations, Agnes. This is literally Capricorn energy, all right? If you know this deck of cards, Oracle of the Mythic Heroes, you'll know this card has a Capricorn symbol written on the card. You can see this on the screen, all right? Now, this is your energy, Capricorn, Agnes Foundation. This card has a lot to do with the preparation, okay? Maybe you're not really seeing the actual thing happening yet, but this is time for you to build up that momentum. The story of Agnes was about him running away, escaping from Troy, right? Because Troy collapsed due to the Trojan War, and his journey all the way to Italy, right? And he was the very first person who set foot, right, on Italy in order to establish a future empire. And actually, the later, the Roman kingdom, the Roman Republic, and the Roman Empire was founded actually because of him and his descendants. Okay, we all have heard of the name Romulus and Remus, right? The founders of the Roman kingdom. Those guys were Agnes' descendants. All right, very, very beautiful. Capricorns, the final message I want to give to you guys is that nothing's wasted. Everything that you are learning, everything that you are studying, every small effort that you are making in your work, in your love life, right? Just overall energy for you, for the thing that you actually want in your life. You are moving toward that direction slowly and steady. So please have faith in you. Please know that you are lovable and you deserve everything that you've been looking for. Thank you so much, Capricorns. This is a monthly reading for you in the month of December. If you enjoy the reading, remember to subscribe to my channel, like it, and share it with the people you care about. And I look forward to seeing all of you guys very soon in the next reading session. Bye.